Alright, I'm almost there. Hold on. Alright, here I am. Sorry, shit always comes up right when the fucking... right when I start. Alright, we gotta code the snail guy today. We got him in yesterday and we got his animations. And we gotta figure out what type of behavior he's gonna have. So, basically, I need to make the fry mechanic as well. We need to do that. Let's import the other stuff that we made in Blender. So let's get Blender going. We have our potatoes and our cutlery thing to bring in. How's it going, Ham? I'm pretty sure it's mock-up scene. We learned about some cool techniques yesterday. What are we going to do here? Alt-H. There we go. So we need these French fries. The French fried potatoes. And we need these as well, all this stuff. So we're going to export all of that. I think that's it for now. So yeah, let's go file, export, GLTF, go up one more, there we go, sorry. And where do I want to put this? Probably in, where is scenes? Yeah, we'll just add a new one. We'll say potato stuff. Potato stuff. Nice. Oh yeah, let me turn on my camera. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I like making tutorials and stuff. And then we'll get selected object. And then I'll call this potato stuff. A, in case I have to do a second attempt or something. So then I'll export all that. Yeah, selected objects. Let's export. Cool. Then we'll go and hit up Godot, and they should come in. So let's go to our potato. So we bring that in there. No, not you. We want to grab our potato stuff. So over here, we're probably going to have to make it bigger. We'll probably have to make our snail guy bigger. I'm going to change this to 90 as well. Actually, can we just go 0? Actually, never mind. What am I doing? So, I guess my original idea is to have it over here. Let's make it local. So these are like the sacks of potatoes that we're going to be grabbing shit from. So I guess we'll probably make those bigger. I'll just change the transform. Let's go to like, that is 4. That looks pretty good. I might have to edit them a little bit to be a little bit better in the future. But, you know, it's fine for me. And then, I have this cutting board here. I guess these are the fries. This will be the finished output. So let me grab those and put those, with their things into a different scene. So I'll just grab them here. If I can select all of them. Nice. And I guess I'll just move them out for now. And I'll probably add a new node. And we'll call this fries. And then we'll grab these and put them in there. And so then I think I can just hide all that for now. But yeah, we'll actually grab it and go transform. So my plan is I'm going to spin them 180. Whoops. Oh, so they rotate around the center like that. Awesome. Hold on, let me let my cat out. So what's going on here? We go to our transform. Rotations all the way over there. Well, whatever. Oh, that's right. Let's go here and we'll just reset these. Let me do that. We never really zeroed them. Cool. So now they're all together, and then if I have this, they're all together too. So I can rotate them, and they rotate the way I was expecting now. Yeah, I don't know why that confused me so bad, but there we are. So my idea is these will kind of like appear floating there. They might have to be a little bit bigger and a little bit tilted forward. And they got to come a little bit further out, those fries at least. But let me grab the whole thing and just go scale of 2. That's probably about what I want. Let's grab these and just move them out. I wish there was a way, I wish there was like a / num key in here that I could use to hide everything. But there's not. So I just have to like hide everything individually. Is there a way to hide by layer, I guess, would be a better way to do it or something? I don't know. I'm not sure what features Godot has for that type of shit. Alright, this axis, awesome. And I just want to move these in a direction that is coherent. Perfect. Nice. So we'll move this up. This one as well. And this one too. And then we'll go up top to the Y, which confuses me every time. But yeah, we'll move this one out. We'll move that one like right here. Whatever. Whatever, dude, as long as it's, you know, as long as it's kosher, that's good. So that looks pretty good. Nice. And I might have the whole thing come up a little bit further, like right here. And so our snail guy should be eating from them. Let's see our snail guy in action. So let's bring him over. The snail man cometh. So we rotate, whoops. Let me actually go into, let's go make local and we'll play his animations. We'll say chew on tray. Cool, right? Yeah. So if I play that, oh, I can't loop it. Oh, thank you. Eat from tray. This is the one I'm looking for. So there we go. Cool. Alright, so I'm just trying to see, I need to get a good view of where I need to move him. So my snail guy, essentially, my idea was to have him like crawl up this. And I mean, it's pretty good, I think. Oh, so we just need to have him lean a little bit further in. Well, I mean, not have him, but we'll move the fries, basically, I think. Whoops. Fries. We'll kind of move them. And I guess we'll bring them down a little bit. So that way it looks more like he's getting at them. And, I don't know, it would be a pain in the ass to add like kinematics and shit like that to like go per fry. So for right now, we'll just have him getting at the box. And we'll have him attached right here. So that'll be the idea. What I'm going to do is get where he is right now. I'm going to save this transform. What I'm going to do is actually just take a picture. And I'm going to put a node at that position. I don't even have to do that. I can just make a new node, and then I'll make it separate, right? And then it should have the position saved. Awesome. So we'll call this Snail position 1. And yeah, I'm basically going to duplicate that and put it to the side here. So I'll go. You didn't get it quite. You didn't get it quite right, Godot. No, you didn't. 2, 3, and 4. Alright, we'll grab this, we'll move it. Shit, I don't want to move it in that axis. I just want to move it on the Z right here. The 3rd one over, and the 4th one over. And perfect. And then all we really have to do is we'll make a some type of area on top of the head of this guy, and whenever he like gets to a fry, you know, we'll just make one fry disappear from there, and we'll you know, have him do the chewing animation, so it takes a second, and then he goes back for another fry, basically until you come over here and spray him. And for those mechanics, we're gonna need some other stuff. Let me grab some coffee real quick. Sorry, my throat's super dry. I hardly drank any water at work today, so I'm all fucked up. But I got coffee, so that's good. I'll get more coffee in me, and I'll be good to go. Snail Man, this scene right here, awesome. We're doing it up. I guess what we would do is have a point that we'll have him go to. Let's see. If I go under here and I just go Control D, I duplicate it, and then I kind of go down. I'm gonna take the Y down to a 0 here, and I'll put it pretty close. And I'll have him do like a normal pose here for a second, and then just kind of rotate. And I'll probably tween. Instead of playing an animation, I'll just tween his position to like go up the thing for a minute and then play the animation. So I can just use the same, like, you know, lurching forward. Let me see if I have it. Where is Slither? So we can play that animation, but I'll have his rotation and everything. So yeah, that'll be pretty good, I believe. Let's bring him back to he'll actually be in his snail cave to begin with until we summon him. And we need to code him as well. So I guess we'll just jump right into that. Let's go ahead and make him a separate scene, though. I guess we'll... let's not do that. Okay, so I basically just brought him in for demonstration purposes. I need to make him a kinematic body. So we'll go here, we'll do new 3D, and I'll do the change type to a character body. They got rid of kinematic body, and we'll add in our guy here, the Snail Man, because that was just a GLB anyway. It didn't have any scene to it. Snail Man, throw him on in. We go to transform. I guess he is at his 0 transform. He's at his best. We'll make this local, and then we'll add a collision shape to this guy. I guess we'll call it Snail Collision. Snail Collision. Style Collision. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I went to public school. Alright, and what type of shape are we going to use? Man, I guess a capsule. But let's spin it like that. I guess let's go 90 degrees. And then we'll make it like this, just like that. Uh-oh. Snail man. Go back to 0. What are you doing? And then we bring this out. It's probably not a great shape. Whatever. Good enough. I mean, we could add more. But for right now, we just need a rough shape for him to collide with the ground. So there we go. We'll see how that does. I don't know if it's going to mess up because it's all weird. But I don't think we even really have any gravity anyway. So not a huge deal. And we'll probably use a different area for his actual collision with the player's weapons. So let's go to enemies. In Snail Man. Oh, do we already have a scene? Oh, shit. Let's go to that scene here. Yeah, well, this scene sucks. So we're going to overwrite this scene. We're going to go Control Shift Save, and we're going to save it over top. Yes. All right, there we go. And we'll call this the Snail Man. Snail Man body. Cool. And let's go ahead and put a script on that guy. And we're basically going to use the same state machine that we made for our goblin and just swap out some functions. So let me delete everything. I'm going to go to our goat buddy and go Control A. I'll bring it into our scene. We made this one a couple streams ago. Whoops. Control A, Control C, and then I'll go to my Snail Man, and Control V. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard for me. Nice. I'm going to, yeah, I think that'll be okay. Yeah, what do we want to do now? My interface is freezing up a little. Okay, so let's make this more betterer. We don't have any sounds. We don't have any... What type of animations do we have? I guess we'll clear out a bunch of these. We have this patrol thing. We don't need a vision cast, so we're going to get rid of that. We are going to need this patrol function because we're going to use that to do some stuff. So we're going to turn this into slither. And next state would equal climb. And then we'll make a climb function here. And then the next one would be like eat. And we'll get rid of this for now. So we got eat, climb, patrol. I think we'll call this forage because he's foraging for food. We got take hit. I think we'll just say... I think take hit is fine. Spawn is okay. Spellcast we don't need. Death we're still going to need. Swipe we won't need for now. I don't think we're going to... I don't think he really has any arms to punch with. Chase. He's not really going to chase the player. So I think I will keep it around though, just because it could be useful in case I want to move somewhere. Let's get rid of the fireball flip. We don't need that anymore. Cool. Yeah. So instead of chase, we'll just call this move to. Give me 1 second. I gotta go check on something. Okay. I'm sorry, I thought I heard someone yelling outside and it's just kids playing. I thought one of them had like fallen off their bike or something. I was like, damn, if some kid like broke their arm out there, I gotta fucking go tell their parents or something. I don't know. All right. What do we need? We got eat, climb, forage. We need chew, death, move to stand still. So we'll put. We might still actually need that one. Well, we'll have idle, so we'll do chew. And for that one, we'll do the. Let's add the animation player in here so we actually get some shit. All right. Animation player. There we go. We need a navigation agent, of course. Navigation. Where you at? Agent. All right. So nav agent. Gravity. We're not even going to need it. The voice. So far, we don't have a voice for this guy, but we'll add a, what are those? Audio player 3Ds. We'll throw one of those in there, and we'll just throw that right there. Audio stream player 3D. Perfect. We got this export var patrolling, so we can set this. We shouldn't need that though. We'll add this to the group snails. Snails. Game manager get path assignment. I think we're gonna hold off on that for a second. And yeah, we will need to do something like this. So I'm just going to I'm going to leave that and just put a comment there to remind myself to add that. It'll just be easier than retyping everything. Cool. So, yeah. What am I doing here? So we have a take damage function. Fireball, we're not going to need anymore. Path index, we might need. Yeah, we will actually need that. So, chew, next state will be, what are we gonna say? Climb, eat, yeah. So it should go back to, but we shouldn't need that. Yeah, so basically we won't be colliding with anything. We don't need to do anything like that. All we need to do on the chew state is just play the chew on tray animation. And yeah, cool. So we have that, and we need to start updating what we move to when we release some stuff. So we'll get rid of this. We're gonna play the spawn animation to start. I don't think we have one though. So what animations do we have? Let's take a look. Do we have just a snail idle? Okay, so that's just a single frame. We have this head bob. Yeah, so that's kind of going to be his like spawn. So I'm just going to rename that to Spawn, like the movie. And then, so I guess, yeah, we will have a spawn state. We'll play the spawn animation, and then once that animation ends, we need to move into the, we'll say next state equals forage. So he'll start going out into the world to look for French fries, as is the way of his people. He's a slimy little thief living in his den. So all we need to do now is So we have Slither. Let's go to the Slither animation real quick, and we'll play that. Slither, it's looping, cool. We need to set our target position. We have these positions in our scene that we need to go to. So the Snail 1 and the Snail 1-2, this should be a... Well, I guess we can put that there. It doesn't matter. But this is basically the position I want him to get to first, and then I'm going to tween him from this to that, the Snail position 1. And so he'll just kind of gradually slide up while playing the animation, and then he'll lean over and eat the fries. So that's the plan. How that's going to look, I don't know. We might have to add more points in there. It might look very stupid and cartoony, but you know, that could happen as well. So how are we going to get this? Do we need... we could put all these in a... I think we should do that. Put all of these in some type of node. I'll add a node here, and I'm going to call this Snail Positions. Oh, no, we just need a node 3D. Node 3D. We go there, and I'll call this Snail Positions. Snail Positions. Is that how you spell it? Looks good to me. I don't know. Then we'll take all of these and we'll put them in here, and then I'm just going to add this to a group. Yeah, I'm actually going to make this a child of that, and we'll say climb start. And I'll do that for these too, but for now I'm just going to have that one. So I'm going to add this to a group. Where do I do that? Over here. Groups. Manage groups. I guess we'll say Snail Positions. Where is that? Oh, we need to make a group. So I'm going to make it the group Snail Pause. Snail Pause. And we'll add that. And then we just need to add the snail position in there. And we can actually drag these out and make it easier to see. I did not know that for a long time. So where in the hell are you at? We can filter nodes. Awesome. Node 3D, snail positions, add. Awesome. Okay. So then we can go to our script, and here the target position assignment path index. For now, I'm going to just kind of comment that out, and then we'll say target position. I'm going to make a new variable, and just for some testing purposes, we're going to use the first one. So we'll say target pause equals get tree dot get first node in group, and the group was, what was the fucking group? Snail pause. Snail pause. There we go. I'm only 28. Snail. Snail pause. There we go. And we'll save it. Rockaroony. We got that shit. Nice. Snail pause. What else do we want to do? So we're getting the first node in group. We also need to, I'm going to .get child, and we'll get the first child, and then interestingly enough, we're going to get the child of that child. So if we're looking at the tree, it's basically going to get this, and then it's going to get that when I get that child, and then it will get the first child of that, which will be our climb start, which is where I want the snail to start climbing. So we'll try here, and then maybe we might have to move it here, and then have him go and descend and rotate. We'll probably need two tweens, one to rotate and one to move. That's the plan. Perhaps, maybe we can use one. I don't know. But let's see. Well, it actually rotates once the animation plays, so we might just have to change the animation. I'm not sure yet. But let's see if I can just get him to move here first. So he goes to the forage. When he is within the distance of that, he goes into the next state, which is climb. And the climb, he's going to, let's just change him to, if I go to animation, 3D. So once he hits this point right here, what do I want him to do? And I think I do need to move it further. If we look at his animations, so he'll be on the slither animation, and then I want to say, I guess, let me play this. My intention would be to have him rotate while he's still playing this animation and slither up the, the wall like that. I think that'll be the way to do it. So we'll just, oh shit. What did I just do? There we go. Good as new. Yeah. I think. So, yeah, well, he's going to rotate once I play. I need to go check one more thing in that other scene. So when I play the idle on tray, he's going to rotate anyway. So maybe I'll just have him go like that and climb up the tray a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is I'll hit this animation once he gets there. That'll be a better place. So, idle on tray. And then we don't need any type of vision cast, so we can get rid of all this. And yeah, that's when we're going to start the tween. So how are we going to do that? Isn't it like var my tween equals get tree dot create tween. And then let me hit this. What does that do? The tween will start automatically on the next process or physics frame. Okay. Physics frame. Alright, so now we need to, what do we want to do here? So we want to interpolate the property, interpolate value, right? And the initial value will be our location. Location. Oh wait, no, position, sorry. And the second value will be the, well, let's go ahead and we got to make another variable here. Var climb finish position. And we'll set that equal to get tree dot get first node in group. And what is that group? That group will be Snail pause, and we're gonna say get tree, no, not get tree, dot get child. And this time we just want the first child because we actually want the place we want the snail to be at, and we're going to get that position. So we'll say position. And then we're going to go here and we'll put this climb finish position right in there. I think I need to do some correcting up top now that I'm thinking about it. So elapsed time, I guess we'll do it 3 seconds for right now so we can see what's going on. Elapsed time, I guess we'll go 0. And then duration will go 3 seconds. And it doesn't really matter which one we choose. I think we'll just do this one. Ease in, why not? And yeah, we should be good to go. And then we'll just start it. My tween dot start. Yeah, no, it's play, right? Play, there we go. Cool. And so then let's do that. Nice. And then how do we get when this ends? How to link a function when a tween ends Godot 4. I know you could use signals, but what is is there an easier way? Okay, yeah, so there is an easier way to connect it, so I'll go ahead and do that. Let me grab this. Hopefully this still works. I remember this being a lot more annoying, and then I just have to... So we just connect... yeah, this isn't declared yet. We just have to make that function. I forgot what signal it automatically emits. Actually, I forgot how Godot worked there for a second, but yeah, whatever. So then we can just have this, and I'll print. Actually, all we need to do here is go next state. We'll set that equal to eat. There we go. So once that tween finishes, he will move to the eat state. And then once we eat, we have to move to the chew. So we have to include that down here. Eat. And what are we going to do? Next state. And I don't think that's what the animation's called. We got to get the animation name. So what is the animation name? Animation player. And it is... my phone's blowing up. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's spam messages. Good. Okay, so chew on tray is what I'm looking for. Nice. So, instead of eat, it'll be chew. Chew on head. Chew on tray. There we go. Chew on tray, take damage. What else do we got here? We're not going to have the detect player or the look around or the double cast. We're not going to have these. We're not going to have a headshot here. We don't have any blood. We'll leave this for now. We're going to get rid of this. We don't need that. And we also need to go ahead and connect our animation player. So we'll go to Signals, Animation Finish. We'll connect that to the Snail Man body, so that way this actually works. Nice. We need to get rid of this Release Fireball. That's not useful. Cool. So we should get to our position. We should start the tray. We should play the animation idle on tray. We then start this tween, and once that tween finishes, we move to the eat, and that should start the what is it? Chew on tray right there. We don't have anything like this. Once the chew on tray is finished, it should go to the well, actually this should be different. It should be my bad. I need to go to animation eat from tray is the one I was thinking of. So it needs to go eat from tray to chew on tray. So let me do this. Control C, Control V. Let me let my cat back in. So we'll say chew on tray. That one is going to equal. Let me go down here. When I'm losing my fucking mind. We got chew on tray, and the other one is eat from tray. There we go. So after we eat from the tray, then we want to chew on tray. So then we go. I need to change the name of this, or we can just copy this. And I made that confusing. We need to rename one of these chew. It doesn't matter which one. And then that will be there, and then this will be eat from. Cool, and then we'll say eat and chew. Perfect. So he'll eat and then he'll chew. Next state, eat. Once he gets there. Cool, he'll play the eat from tray animation. We'll then change him into there. And then after the chew on tray, we're going to go back to the eat. Sorry, I needed some coffee. Cool. And then we'll have a fry counter equals 0. Yeah. At on ready var fry count equals 0. And what we'll do is every time he successfully eats from the tray, so after the eat from the tray animation is finished, we will, we're going to say game manager dot steal fry, and we'll just send our position. Cool. For now, and I will just send ourself. We'll give of ourselves. And then we'll go to game manager. And I'm going to just post, we're going to post that up in here and see what happens there. Func steal fry. And then I'll put a little pass down here. I'll just put print. Can a blank borrow a fry? How's a blank going to borrow a fry? I don't know what could go in those blanks, but so we steal the fry. Expected what? Expected parameter name. Oh, self. Expected the node. So there we go. What are we gonna do? Scene A. Nice. So that should work, right? We should borrow a fry there. I think so. I'm working it over in my head. So yeah, let's go just through it one more time. So we'll start here in the spawn. After the spawn, where the fuck is it? Whatever, let's just run the scene. Let's go for it. And we actually have to put him in, so we're gonna have to delete. Don't we have another snail guy in here? Snail man. So we'll delete that. Cool. And we're actually going to spawn him in. He should be in his home, but we're not going to do that for now. So let's go snail man.tscn. We'll go there. And we'll bring him over here. And let's start the scene. I wonder what his speed is. If he even moves at all. Or will we just get an error? No, it looks like we're good. Let me turn off the map. Oh my god. What is the problem? Invalid type in function. Target pause. Oh, we need to get dot position. There we go. Oh, we don't have eyes either. We need that. Let's go ahead and add that. That's just a node 3D. Node 3D. And we'll rename it eyes. Perfect. Now let's give it a shot. Alright, come on now. Shouldn't take that long to load. I only have 1,000,000 vertices. Oh, he's going. He appears to be stuck on something. He's not having a good time. You can do it, buddy. What are you stuck on? You know what, let me try this. If I go to my snail man, and I think I probably shouldn't have turned that. Probably shouldn't have fucked up his collision. Let's turn you back. There you go. You can still stand upright, buddy. That's fine. We'll just have you be like this for now, and then we'll just add you another shape for me to like kick around and shit when we want to actually beat you. So we'll go back here, and we'll try that again. I don't know what else would be colliding with him on that flat surface. Or maybe I just made the thing too far and he's going past it or whatever. Yeah, that's weird. So he's getting stuck right at 0. So let's see what's happening. Let me do this. I'm gonna go up here and say, I guess if I guess I should do it after here, right? No, I gotta do it before here, and I'll say print current state. I think I gotta put it here. I don't know, we'll see. It just should print the updated state, and we'll say current state. That should help me identify some problems to see if he's like going into different states or something. Scene A. Just blast it through. I got the Food Lion sparkling water. Cracking it open now. So he is just going to those two. So he's stuck in the forage. Where is that? Forage, we play the animation, slither, we get the position, we move to it. So we're not getting close enough, so we're in here. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Let's turn that around. Or you know what I actually need to do is turn our snail around. So let me go here. I'll go to this. I'll go to 3D, and we're going to spin him 180 degrees. Yeah. Good, perfect, wonderful. And so we have all this going right there. What else do we need? Are we getting... So we're doing this. We're setting the target position. Let's print that out once we do it. Oh, I think we should only do this once. Right? Let me look at my goat buddy real quick. Okay, no, we're doing that multiple times. I guess. Well, one thing we need to do is turn his speed down. We're going to turn his speed down to 10 because he's a snail. We'll see how that works. Yeah, I can't think of anything that would mess it up here. We can get rid of this, and we'll just do a pass down here for now. Oh, we're in the goat buddy shit. Let me leave that there. Oh wait, no we're not. Damn. Alright, yes, I can get rid of this. I'm just getting rid of the whole thing, because we don't even need it. Perfect. So we messed something up here. Slither. I'm going to leave that in for a second. Yeah, let's print the target position here. Print. Target pause. I really only need to get that once. And set this once, right? Because we're not currently up. We're not going to be updating it a million times. So let's try that. Let's see what happens there. Oh, but then it won't be declared. Fuck it. Let's put it back then. We'll just print it a million times. Fuck it. There we go. Scene A. All right. Yeah. -4. Okay, so... Yeah, he is going to where he's supposed to be going. So what the fuck? Get tree, get first node in group, snail pause, get child, 0. So it should be get child 0 right here, and then get child 0. Oh, I guess it gets its position relative, so we need to get, I thought it should get its position in the world. So shouldn't we get, transform dot origin? That's different, right? Yeah, let's try that. I thought they were like actually the same. I thought that would get the position in the world, but apparently it gets its position relative to its parent. So that's interesting. So hopefully this does a better job. Invalid get index trans from. Oh yeah. Transform. Transformers. Robots in disguise. Alright. No, he's still going to the same spot. What the fuck? Did I actually move that thing to the middle? Is that what the issue is? Maybe I just need to... How do I get, where's it at? Let me Google it real quick. How to get the, I guess, position, the world position of a node in Godot 4. Oh, so it's global transform.origin. Let's try that. That's what it's saying over here on Stack Overflow. The great minds at Stack Overflow, leading me once again to vengeance on Godot. There we go. That's what I wanted. Too bad we can't shoot him. Well, he appears to be stuck. Let's see. Current state, climb. Debugger, what's your problem? Started with no tweeners. What? Okay, so we're down here. It's obviously right here. Create tween, get tree. Let me see, is there a... I swear this worked before. Haven't I used this on other ones? So if I go to my goat buddy, Control F, tween, yeah. So create tween property. Let's try that. I think I used something that's outdated. Yeah, interpolate value. I think I want tween property. I think it's gonna do it much better for us. And we should be able to use everything here. Too many arguments. Let's get rid of some of these. And then we'll fill them back in. I'm pretty sure those are the same. Object. Alright, let's just fill it out. So the object is our self. The node path property is our position. We're changing our position. The final value is the climb finish position. And the duration is going to be 3 seconds. But let's actually put that in a variable. Climb. Duration. And then I'll make an export variable up here. We'll go at on ready var. Oops, no, export. Var, and I'll say what was it called? Climb duration. We'll say that equals what are we gonna say? 3 for now. 3.0, so it's marked as a float. That way we're super special, very smart boys and girls. So what are we gonna do? Climb duration 3 right there. Fuck. Okay, now scene A. Yeah, perfect. Wonderful. Let's load it up. And then to cut the fries, what I want to do is have a terminal that you have to like enter in like a passphrase to, and I'll just have a CSV full of passphrases that you have to like read and enter in as fast as possible. Come on, you can do it. You can steal my food. So he's in the wrong position, but that's okay. Looks like he's stuck again. He's in the climb state. Type mismatch. Okay, we got a problem here. Climb finish position. Oh, I think we also need to change this into global transform dot origin. And oh, positon. We need position. There we go. Yeah, but I think that also needed to change as well. So let's go ahead and give that a run-a-roo, and we'll see how it does. Should be pretty chill. Alright, let me hit my map off. Oh, he's making his hearty way. Yeah, dude, there we go. And then he eats his fry and he's chewing it up. And then he should go back for another one. Take another one, hell yeah. And then he goes back for another one. Yeah, so we really should just keep doing this forever for now. I think that's a good time for me to take a break, so I'm actually going to leave him just kind of eating some fries on the screen while I go take a quick break. Give me 1 second. Gotta go check on my cats and use the bathroom, and then I'll be right back. Let me put some text on the screen. BRB. Alright, there we go. And then I'll put my... Oh, shit. Where is it? There we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Let me think about what we have to do more here. I have to code a mechanic for these. We have to make a way that we can cut up the potatoes. We got to put the potatoes into this scene. We got to make him start off in the snail pod, and we'll basically make another few of these positions here. We'll make him transition a little bit smoother. But yeah, he'll basically go to one of these random locations around here, or I might even put some on this one. And basically, yeah, he's there eating the shit that you can't use the thing that he's at. So you're gonna have to spray him, and then he will also be like, you know, if you take an item here and you put it on here and he eats it, he probably won't be on the stove because that would burn the shit out of his face. So we probably won't have him on the stove. But all these areas over here are going to be open game. Cool. Ow, fuck. So, yeah, let's check that out. Cool. What do we want to do now? Nice. What are these loads? We don't need these, so we got to get rid of those. We don't have them, so it's going to cause a crash. Yeah, that should work. Wait, what did I just delete? Oh shit. Yeah, I do want to delete that, and I do want to delete this. Nice. Cool. So then what we'll do is we'll put in a, oh. Thanks, Steven. I completely forgot about that. I should probably turn my camera back on so you guys can all see my beautiful face. So we'll put that there. Bam, that's looking good. And then what do we need to do? Cool. 3D. There's so much that I need to get done. So we need to add that climb start onto all of these. Let's go ahead and do that. So it's just a node 3D basically. Create. I could copy and paste, I guess, but we might as well do it this way. I think that's going to be better off for us. Yeah, snail representation. I guess we'll call this climb start. We can call all these the same. I should have just copied the fucking node. But it's too late now. Okay, there we go. So we got those going for us. Now we need to get those randomly. So instead of instead of getting this, we need to let's make a get random position, get random food position, get random tray position. That makes more sense. Tray position. So we'll go Control C, and then we'll put a function here, and we'll put a dude, I am is that how you spell it? Position. Holy fuck, dude. I don't know. I've misspelled it so many times I can't even remember anymore. So what we'll do here is we will return the tray position, and I'll put tray position and is my mic really muted? It was muted the whole time? Awesome. Great. I need to buy a new fucking headset. I probably will, like, maybe tomorrow or the next day. I think, you guys can hear me now, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm seeing my screen light up with the thing talking, so... maybe there's just a horrible delay. I think I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me now. Okay, so we're going to get the random tray position. We got our possible positions right here. We're getting the children of this node, and then we'll just loop through them. Does get children get the other ones too? Let me see that. Returns an array of references. Won't include internal children. Awesome, because that's what I don't want. So, cool. Alright, thanks Funny Rabbit. That was very helpful. I probably could have gone on for another hour just talking to no one. No one but people inside my head. That would be great. Alright. Cool. So we need to get ready, get random as well. So can't we do like var ran equals random number generator dot new, and then var ran int equals well, we'll do it after. We'll go here, Control X and Control V, and it'll be rand dot rand I range, and we're gonna go from 0 to I guess the possible positions dot, is it length or size, or is it len? I think it's len. We'll put that on the outside. There we go. So for the length of the possible positions, I think -1, right? Yeah. So that should be good. And we'll take that rand int and we'll say possible tray position equals possible positions rand int right there, and then we'll say dot global. Oh no, we just need to return the no, we'll say global transform dot origin, and then we put a dot right there. All right. Possible positions. So it should get a random one of these top level children and none of these in between, like none of this climb start. It should only get the starting positions of these and move to one of those randomly. And I should be able to make more of these as time goes on. Because I'll probably have them here and probably there too. Because that could be really fun to annoy the player with that, where he's just going all over and eating all the shit. So, yeah, cool. Let's check that out and see if it goes to a random one. I guess we'll make a couple of these guys and see what happens. So we'll duplicate. And we'll have to make it so they can't go to the same one. And if they see, like, someone's there, they'll have to, I guess, just choose a different one. That would make sense. They'll probably go, we'll see what happens. That'll be interesting. Cool. Snail Man. What else was I gonna do? I think that was it. I feel like there was one more thing I was gonna do. Oh yeah, we actually need to make this work in there. Get random tray position. What is it called? Right here. So we're in the forage, and we'll just do this. Yeah, we don't need to pass in any arguments, so we'll just get random tray position there. We still need a target pause, so I'll just do that, and then we'll actually put this here. I'll just do that, and then I'll put the target pause right there. Cool. Yeah, and we should be good to go. Let's see if they go to random ones or all the same one. And don't we have to do on the random, don't we have to randomize? Yeah. I think that should be good. Let's go back to the scene A. And we'll see which way the snails blow. So we've let loose the snails of war. They appear to have chosen different paths, maybe possibly all the same. They appear to all be running into each other. Nice. So yeah, they all went to the same place. Let me try that again. Are they all doing... I thought randomize would make it all random, so the... what does this thing even do? Randomizes the seed or the internal state of the random number generator can be implemented. Okay. If you need to fix this seed to have consistent reproducible results, use seed. Alright, let's try that again. I would think that one of them would be different, you know? Where do they all go to? How's it going? Nothing much. We're just trying to get these snails to pick a random location to move to. And it looks like they're doing a better job. Nope, they're all going to the same spot. Yeah, because you can see they'd be printing out different numbers. And they all move up there. Let's see. Let's go back to our snail man. And, so we're printing out our target position. Get random tray position. Let's print the random tray position. What if I put rand? Do I have to do rand dot randomize? Is that how it works? It could be. I don't know. We'll try that. And then, what else was I going to do in here? Oh, I want to print. Let's actually do this. Print tray position. And then we'll take this right here and we'll just tack that onto the end. So that way I actually know what node is being returned. Right there. Nice. Let's try that. That should give us some more information and see what's going on here. I also want to print the random number. Print. Rand. Oh, not that. Control X. Where is it at? Let's print the random int. Print. Rand. Int. And let's add some stuff here. Here is the random int. And then we'll go here. Here is the tray we move to. Cool. And when we hit up this tween, are we always moving to the same? Yeah, we're always moving to the same one. So we need to change that as well. So we actually need to remember what... so instead of passing in this here, I'm going to Control X on that. We'll pass in the tray position to our... where is it at? Get random tray position. And then we'll say we got to put that there. Yeah, because we're going to have to remember that somehow. When we climb. Yeah. Climb finish position, because we're going to have to go based on what node we're currently at. So I guess there's a lot of ways we could do that. We could just check like what, basically whatever one of the nodes that we're closest to. That would be one way to do it. Yeah. So I guess. Cool. Yeah, let me do that real quick. So for, I guess it would be nodes in get tree dot get nodes in group, and it should be the get first node in group, and then I need get first node in group. Perfect. Snail pause, and then we'll say get children. So for that, we'll loop through all of its children, and we'll basically say we want to get its child. We'll say nodes dot get child 0. So this is the climb start position that we're accessing right now, and we'll say dot global transform dot origin. So if we want to, we're basically getting a vector here, right? What are we getting? Let me search that. Global transform. Let me try that one more time. Global transform dot origin. Okay, yes, it does return a vector 3. Perfect. That's what I thought. Where are we at? So we got a vector 3, which means we can use a distance 2 method. So dot distance 2. Yeah, and if it's less than 1, then that's the one we want to use. So if it's less than 5, actually, let's make this get a little bit closer. So we'll go 3, and the distance 2 is less than or equal to 4, so we have a little bit of a gap there. Then that node is the one we want to use. So we'll say start climb start climb node go var equals var climb start climb node, and then we'll set it equal right there. So we'll go here equals nodes, and we got to put this as an if statement. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So we got if our distance is less than 4 from the current where's it at? So if we're in scene A, whatever position we're at, if our distance is less than 4 from one of these, then that's the one we're going to go to. And that's the climb start. Where's the climb end position? Okay, so let's see what happens there. Hold on, climb finish position. So that was just the damn, where's the... So that was this one, the snail position 1. I think I have this backwards. Let me go back. Let me think about this for a second. Where is the get random tray position? So we're getting those children, we're getting these guys right here. So we're trying to move to those. So that's going to, well, no, because then we get within 4 feet of them, and then we go to the other one. So I think it should still work. It just doesn't work the way I was thinking about it. So let's try that now. The climb finish position. Yeah, I guess we'll do nodes. Nodes dot get parent dot so I guess we could have, we don't really need that at all, but whatever. That global transform dot origin, this should work too. It's just kind of convoluted. I'll come back and fix this. Global transform dot origin. I didn't need to get the children then get the parent. That's so stupid. Nodes, okay, yeah, start climb node. Cool. No, I just want, yeah. Get children. No, I actually want the child, because right here, what am I returning? Equals nodes. The node is the, so I'm returning this right now, and I want the child of that. So I want to say get no, I don't, sorry. I can just say start climb node. There we go. Let's try that. Alright. I'm confusing myself now. Let's see how this works. Or if it works. Cannot convert one object. Target pause dot. Okay, we need to slam that on in there, and then we'll run it. Alrighty. I think we're good. Oh my god. Any others? Anyone else? Cannot convert an argument from object to vector 3. Any other problems that anyone's going to see up here? No, I think we're good. Should be rocking and rolling now. I'm getting pretty sleepy, so there's plenty of fucking dead air. Cool. So looks like we're off to the races. We all went to the same one. Looks like they never get close enough now. It's too far off the ground, so yeah, so I messed up here. Okay, so on the climb, no, I messed up here. So get random tray position. Let's go to that function, and so I'm getting the children, and then I want I'm gonna do this, get child, and then we want to get the first child, and then that should make everything correct. Yeah, at least it should fix the first part, and then yeah, I think it should fix the second part as well, because then they'll move to the climb start position, and then they'll go to the climb finish position instead of trying to reach the climb finish and then using the other one to check how close they are. And let's see, did our random number here is random int 2, 1, 2. Okay, so oh, so they're constantly going to random ones. That's got to be an issue too. Cool. So we only want the random to do once. Oh, get random tray position. We're getting this a bunch of times. We only want that to happen once. So yeah, let's do this. We'll set this up here. Control X. And then I'll put if target pause. We'll just set it equal. No, let's not do that. We'll just say var use, well, use pause. Yeah, we actually can do that. We can do the target pause equals. No, we can't, because it'll be set here. So we do have to kind of think about how we're going to do this a little bit more. So I don't want this popping off every single time. So can't I just save this to a variable and call it like var use use pause like I was about to do. And then we'll declare the target pause here. We'll set it equal to, I might have to declare this outside. Yeah, I think it's what we'll do. We'll declare this, we'll just go Control X. Let's not call that. Let me do Control Z. Sorry, I gotta think about this a little bit. So I'm gonna set target pause outside. I'm just gonna Control C. I'm going to put that right here at onReady var target pause, and we'll set it equal to null. And then basically once we get this, then we can set our target pause equal to something. So this will say target pause equals that. We'll get rid of this. Get random tray position. Mixed use of tabs and spaces. Oh no. So then we'll say if target pause, and we'll get rid of all this here. We'll not get rid of it, but move it over. There we go. So now we're checking if we have a target position, and if we do have a target position, we'll say if not equal, actually we'll say if target pause is not equal to null. Cool. Nice. So, and then what we can do is clear it out once we move to that state. So we'll set target pause equal to null when we move into climb. So we'll just set it down here. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll be in climb. We'll do the climb, and cool. So we're checking, we're getting the children, we get their child, which would be the climb start, and then we check the distance from us to see if it's less than 4, and then we start there. So we set that node equal to it, perfect. When the tween finishes, we eat from the tray. Awesome, I think that's going to work out good. I don't know, it seems okay in my brain. Okay, so we're going, I'm going to hit M. They appear to not be switching in between a bunch of different thoughts every second now. They're going to different ones, hopefully. Maybe a few of them will go to the same one. So they're still never hitting their goal. Let me make that back to 5. I think it's just too much. Okay, so that is, oh, we don't want that. We want forage. Let me turn this back to 5. And I'll turn this climb, we'll turn this to 5 as well. And we'll see how that works. Scene A. All right, I have a good feeling about this one. All right. So they're moving, shucking and jiving, going for gold. Get first in group, get first. Node in group, there you go. Cool, let's see if that one works. This is the very iffy function, but I think it should work. I trust it. So they're going. Looks like they've chosen different targets. Invalid call, vector 3, expected 1 argument. Oh, we need a distance 2. And what do we... Oh, self. Oh, self dot transform self dot position, or we can just use position. Position right here. All right. Hell yeah. That's gonna do it. So they're going for it. Looks like they're both of them are going for the same one. All right, so nice. That's pretty funny. And then we can't do anything about it now, but you'll have the hammer, and then I'm going to make some spray so you can spray them in the face when they try and do this. But yeah, I think that would be cool. They're just going to basically block up areas. You got to spray them to kill them. They'll fall on the ground and die. But it's all about, like, you know, costing the player time and resources and everything. So, especially when you're trying to, like, defrost these. And if they're eating them after you defrost them, that would be, like, hella annoying. So yeah, I really like how that's turning out so far. I'm probably about to call it for the night just because it's getting pretty late and I gotta work tomorrow and all that shit. But yeah, happy Tuesday, everyone. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get more of this coded out. I feel pretty good about how this is going. Funny, but also a little disturbing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, at least these guys don't attack the player. They're just kind of, you know, very benign. They just literally just hungry. So, you know, we're kind of killing them, actually. But, you know, my frame rate really taking a hit. So, you know, we might have to... It used to be in the thousands, but now it only counts in the hundreds. So we'll see what we'll do. But yeah, everyone have a great day. Peace out. See you later.